your opinion, which one is more essential? Hi everyone, welcome to our podcast, Young Entrepreneur Turning Ideas into Business. This is the sensitive question, but a lot of people wants to know actually about the profits. How can you split the profit? Because you are the CEO, you are the founder of this brownies, and then you ask your friend to join your business. And about the profit, do you split it equally?
Okay, that's a nice question. Of course, there's a lot of people wondering how can I split the profit and how can I decide to share the money, the profit. Okay, so because we're consist of 5 people, so yeah, 5 people, including me. So well, actually, I don't know whether I already mentioned this before or not. Actually, at first, this business is start because of at first actually we need the money of this product, this production for my campus event. So and then this is compulsory for our batch. That's why I come up with this idea to sell these brownies with the goal, the money, the profit is for that to pay the campus event.
Okay.
So okay, we like agree because okay, we need that money, so we don't have to like ask our parents money. So we try to maintain the money. So
Okay, now the next question is really, really sensitive, but I agree. I believe that a lot of people here want to know more about this because it's about the profit. How can you how do you split the profit of your business with your friends?
okay, of course. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people wondering about this because, well, starting business with friends, of course, the profit it also have to be split, right?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. So, in terms of the process, how can I split the profit? So actually, it's simple. So after we like open for first batch of the brownies, and then we have that money, right? Like, okay, so we have this amount of money, and then we directly like list it off, like, so who do the production, and then who do the promotion, who do the administration, and then I can split the money in terms of that, based on that. So like for example, I do the production, so I get this amount of money, and then my friend do the promotion. She get this amount of money.
Oh, okay.
So I do the split after each batch is finished.
All right. That's how you split the profit,
Yes.
right? And then about the percentage.
How about the
About the
percentage?
percentage of the profit. Okay, now about the percentage of the profit. How many percent that you get and then your friend get?
Okay, about the percentage, maybe the people that do the production and like providing the place of the baking process is get more. Like the percentage is higher, maybe like 60 or 65%.
Okay.
And then for the people that do the promotion and the administration, maybe they can get 40 to 50 to 45. So yeah, actually based on how busy and
How hard or
how hard
difficult?
how hard the people job is.
Okay. Okay, so you split the profit and then the percentage of the profit based on the difficulty
role,
that
the
the
difficulty
that the
of
role
the
have.
role,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. Okay, it's quite interesting actually because it's the new knowledge for us. If we want to create a business, we sometimes people are confused about how to split the profit because probably they are the beginner of the business. Then they're confused, and then this is the information, the information that you need.
Well,
Okay.
actually, maybe there's a business that also running the business with friends like me, maybe they didn't really think about the percentage because it
Oh.
with friends, they did it with friends, right?
Yes,
So like,
exactly.
okay, we just can split it like the same amount,
Okay.
the same percentage because they are friends. Sometimes there's a business that think like that, that maybe like have the goal like that because well maybe because they're just running the business just for fun and then just for saving a little money from that profit, so they tend to just okay we split it like the same percentage.
Okay.
Because my business is not just for fun. Because yeah, I want actually the future. Hopefully, I want to make this business bigger. So I
Oh, yeah,
don't
of
think that
course.
I can really split it like the same amount, the same percentage with my friend. And then luckily, my friends is also agree to split it like in terms of the roles.
Okay. Um, what about the models that you and your friends contribute? Because you mentioned previously that the profit is not the same, right?
Right.
And then what about the models that your friends, for example, your friends get 45%, and then do they also give the or invest 45% to your business?
Well, actually, at first we didn't really split the model. So I mean, for example, like I do the baking, yeah. So maybe I do the shopping. So I will buy the ingredients, and then my friends do the promotion. So they need like some I don't know edit apps.
Oh.
So they have to buy that edit
Oh,
apps, and then something that needs to be like maybe printed the poster, printed the sticker, the logo, maybe the packaging. So they buy it. So actually we don't really split. So we just in terms of our roles, so we use our own money from that. So well actually it's complicated yeah at first for the model itself.
Yes.
Because we start to buy the model and then start the first batch. It's we didn't really think about splitting the model. You know what I mean, right? Like we just
okay.
like okay, I'm buying the
All right.
ingredients, so
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
using
yeah,
my money, and then my friends buying the another things that they use their money.
okay.
Yeah.
So it depends on
The roles,
the
the job
rules.
desk, yes.
Okay. It's quite interesting because not it's it's rarely to see the business like this, because a lot of business of course when we do the business with friends, and then friends needs to invest how many percent, and then they get the profit as much as the models that they invest.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yes,
Sometimes
sometimes
it
like that.
happens.
Yeah. Okay, it's quite interesting to talk with you about running a business with your friends,
Yes.
actually, because a lot of knowledge, and then we know that fight might be happen,
Of course.
but it's really normal, right?
Yeah.
It's
Just
really normal.
do your communication better, everyone.
Okay.
If you want to start your business with your friends, the key is communication.
Communication.
Because it leads to misunderstood and fight if you do not communicate with your friends better.
Okay. Do you have any advice to the young people?
Well, yeah, as I mentioned before, communication is the key, and also you have to like be struggle. I mean,
Be struggle.
if you failed once, or if you ever failed with your business, don't give up. Don't easily give up. Just try again and come up with another ideas, because your ideas is really great. So you have to like keep it up and try to make yourself better. If you cannot do the business of food or something like mine, you can do another. It's your preference actually. What do you like? You like printing something? You like to draw? You can sell your drawing. Your drawing or your editing. There's so many things that you can start with.
Okay. All right. be struggle, yeah,
Yes.
and then out of the comfort zone, right? It's out
Yes,
of the
right,
comfort zone.
right, right.
Okay, all right, that's all for today's podcast, and then see you.
See you.
Thank you.